I worked at one of the larger work comp defense firms in California, and we had so much paper coming in, paper, emails, documents. And we had like 20 people literally in the mailroom. And every single document that came in, someone had to look at it, search the system to figure out what matter it was. And at one point, like I had 4 cases that were all Juan Ramirez versus Costco. Costco was a client. The firm had like 6 at the same time. So they're trying to match it to the right file, figure out what it is based on what it was, a medical record. They name it. Maybe it's, data service, type of report, doctor's name. They put it in the medical folder and they alert the attorney. And, a different type of document, like a pleading, they name it a different way and put it in that folder.
Super heavy
Manual
minutia work.
I mean, things would go into the wrong matter. They would be not named correctly. They wouldn't alert you. And every firm I talked to had the same problem. And so now this is going on. I'm looking at this. And meanwhile, the AI company I'm working with, these guys are building software that can like read medical images and like look at like fundoscopic images of eyes to detect diabetic retinopathy, stuff that takes like really smart people like 4 years of medical school to learn how to do. And meanwhile, we've got 20 people doing work that like, quite frankly, people shouldn't be doing
Correct.
in the firm. And so, I always thought about that. And then in 2018, we sold the healthcare company, and they had a conflict of doing anything healthcare. But work comp, injury litigation, like healthcare documents, but it's not healthcare. And so I got
pitched it?
I got the really smart technical guys that knew how to build AI software. And I was like, hey, you guys can't do healthcare anymore for a while. You got a non-compete, but what about this? And we took a look at it,
story.
and they were like, yeah, we can address this problem. And it was something that I think unless you've worked in a firm, unless you've been in operations, like you don't notice this. And most people don't think about this because it's just, par for the course. It's the way things are. People don't even realize there's another way of doing it.